Welcome to GATE 2021 model questions on control systems. Today's our topic is stability analysis. Let us see the question number 2. Consider a negative feedback control system shown below and ask in the range of parameter for which the closed loop system time response oscillates for two positive values of gain k. These are the options shown. Let us go to the solution. The open loop transfer function, whatever they are given is g of s, h of s as k by x cube into s plus 1 by s plus a whole square. So this is the open loop transfer function given. Normally, if you use a Routh-Hurwitz criterion for this fifth order system, you may get the answer, but it takes a lot of time in solving that problem. Let us analyze this one in frequency domain method. First, I'll explain in general manner and then we'll give the solution to you. If you consider this s plus 1 by s plus a, it is a nothing but a lead compensator, or it can be a lag compensator also. And they given the transfer function 3 poles lying at origin. Or whenever you will have in a transfer function 3 poles lying at origin, what is the phase angle of k by j omega whole cube will be minus 270 degrees. That's why it will be constant independent of omega. For at zero frequency, definitely the phase angle will be minus 270. And where will be minus 180? Obviously above minus 270 degrees. Now, by increasing this phase, only the phase plot can cut minus 180, not by decreasing. But if you want to increase the phase, you have to connect a lead system. By connecting a lag system, the phase starts to decrease for you. Hence, they have to connect a lead system, s plus 1 by s plus a. Lead system is a 0 should locate near to the origin, pole should locate far away from the origin. That means a compulsory should be greater than 1 for a lead system. But one lead system can provide what phase shift is. Maximum phase shift provided by one lead system will be always less than 90 degrees. Or for minus 270 degrees, if you add less than 90 degrees, the phase angle will be below minus 180 degrees, not above minus 180 degrees. Hence, we have to connect a two lead system. That's why your question is in this manner given s plus 1 by s plus a whole square. Two lead systems connecting, definitely you can get the phase shift greater than 90 degrees, but it will be obviously less than 180 degrees only can get it. So let me explain the lead concept. A lead compensator, if you take like s plus 1 by s plus a, whose alpha value will take write it as 1 by a. And the maximum phase shift provided by one lead system mathematical formula is sine inverse of 1 minus alpha by 1 plus alpha. If one lead system, if it provides 45 degrees, definitely two same lead systems, when you connect in cascaded, they'll provide how much phase shift is 2 into 45, 90 degrees. So to get phase shift as 45 degrees by one lead system, what is the required alpha? If you solve from the same mathematical formula, we'll get 1 by 5.828. But when you select this alpha value, definitely one lead system can provide what is the maximum phase shift is 45 degrees. Two same lead systems, s plus 1 by s plus a whole square, where alpha is still 1 by a. And if you select alpha value as 1 by 5.828, then what is the maximum phase shift provided by this two lead systems will be 2 into 45, which will be 90 degrees. For if you connect the same two lead systems in connected to cascade with k by x cube, what is the maximum phase shift provided will be, if you select a as 5.828, it will add exactly 90 degrees. Hence, for minus 270 degrees, if you add 90 degrees, the phase plot will cut minus 180 degrees only one time. Therefore, if you select in this transfer function, a is equals to 1 by 5.828, how will be the phase plot is like this. In this manner, you'll get the phase plot. Your phase plot will never go to the above minus 180 degrees. Hence, 1 minute, wait. Hence, it will cut only one time this one, omega PC, not 2 times. Only one time is there will be only one value of gain k for margin stability when you select A as 1 by 5.828. Therefore, if you want to cut this phase plot 2 times minus 180 degrees, means definitely the root loss plot will cut positive imaginary axis 2 values of k. Or 2 values of gain k, the system will be margin stable, means the two lead systems should provide the what is the maximum phase shift is greater than 90 degrees. If you want to get the phase shift greater than 90 degrees, means each one lead system should provide the angle greater than 45 degrees. If you want to get the maximum phase shift of a one lead compensator greater than 45 degrees, means alpha you have to select less than 1 by 5.828. If you select any value of alpha less than 1 by 5.828, then phi m will be greater than 90 degrees. That's why from here we can write the transfer function as k by x cube into s plus 1 by s plus a whole square, where alpha is 1 by a, and you have to select alpha value always less than 1 by 5.828. From here, what we'll be getting as a should be greater than 5.28. When you select a greater than 5.828, then alpha will be less than 1 by 5.828. Then maximum phase shift provided by one lead system will be greater than 45. And these two lead systems will provide phase shift greater than 90 degrees if alpha is less than 1 by 5.828 or a is greater than 5.828. That is, our phase plot will be like this for this transfer function. Starts at minus 270 degrees, increase and decrease. Definitely this phase shift will be above minus 180 degrees. Then definitely the phase plot will cuts for two frequencies minus 180 degrees. Two phase crossover frequencies, definitely for two values of k, the root loss plot will cut positive imaginary axis, that is plus j omega pc1 plus j omega pc2, and there will be two values of k, the closed loop system will be marginally stable. If you select a is equals to, for example, 10, alpha will be 1 by 10, and the maximum phase shift provided by one lead system will be, one lead system will be 55 degrees or 54.9 exactly. It is 55 for one lead system, s plus 1 by s plus 10. Two lead systems will provide, when you do in cascading, they'll provide 110 degrees, that is s plus 1 by s plus 10 whole square. For hence, if you select a transfer function as k by x cube into s plus 1 into s plus any value here greater than 5.88, I have selected here as some 10, definitely this phase plot will cuts minus 180 degrees two times. I'll show the phase plot. The phase plot of this transfer function will be like this. Minus 270 degrees it will starts, increase and decrease, and this angle will be minus 270 plus 110, which will be minus 160, and definitely the phase plot will cuts minus 180 degrees for two frequencies for us. So this will be the phase plot for this transfer function, k by x cube into s plus 1 whole square, s plus a whole square, a value, any value select greater than 5.88 as selected. 10, you'll get the angle of maximum as minus 160 degrees. If you select 6, 7, any value greater than 5.88, definitely the phase plot will cut minus 180 degrees for two frequencies. If you select exactly a value 5.88, it will cut, the phase plot will cut minus 180 degrees only for one frequency. If you select a value less than 5.88, the phase plot will never cut the minus 180, means root loss will never cut the imaginary axis, or there will be no gain for marginally stable. Therefore, our conclusion is If A is less than 5.828 for the same question, the phase plot will be like this, where this phase plot will never cuts minus 180 means root lowers diagram never cuts imaginary axis or j omega x, or there will be no value of k for margin stability. If you select A is equals to 5.828, the phase plot will be like this. This plot will cuts minus 180 degrees for one frequency. That frequency actually will call it as omega PC. Now root lowers diagram cuts imaginary axis. Where it will cuts obviously plus or minus j omega PC only. But there will be one value of gain k for margin stability. If we select a value, any value greater than 5.828, this phase plot cuts minus 180 for two phase crossover frequencies. Hence, the root lowers diagram cuts j omega axis two times, that is plus or minus j omega PC1 plus or minus j omega PC2, means there will be two values of gain k for marginally stable. Hence our answer is, question actually they have given us what is the value of A range you have selected such that there will be two positive values of k, the closed loop system response will be oscillatory or marginally stable. For obviously the answer will be A greater than 5.828. Thank you. Any doubts you can post in the comments. We'll explain it. Thank you very much.